Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I will go through all the rewards you will be able to get through the training post for the month of June 2025. So here, if you've watched some of my previous videos, you will see that I was actually right because I talked about what most likely will be the different rewards for June and also for the next few months. And I was right with all the different items, at least for June. And now we have the confirmation, so let's go through the list. First of all, the monthly reward will be this mount right here, which is the Molten Cormaera. So this is a pretty nice mount overall. This is obviously a recolored version or reskinned version of some of the different Chimera mounts that we got for quite some time now. But I think these are very unique and really cool, and especially the colors are super nice on these different mounts. So this is the one you will be able to get for completing the monthly reward, which I think is great because at least for once it's a mount, and especially a mount that everyone will be able to use. Then next to that, we also have the Cold Flame Cormaera that will also be added as one of the mounts you can buy during this month. So as you can see, this is this one right here, and I actually really like the blue version. I think this is an awesome mount. With that, we have two other mounts. So first we have the Reins of the Spotted Black Riding Goat, which is just this normal riding goat mount. Nothing too exciting here, even though some people said they were very happy with having a new riding goat mount. So I'm happy for the people who apparently were looking forward to that. And then we also have this one right here, which was previously available through the training post and which apparently will be back as well during this month. Then next to that, we have this pet Marlock, and we also have the toy colorful beach chair. So two things you will also be able to buy, and these are actually quite expensive. Then after that, we have a bunch of transmog items, and in particular, we have the two sets that will match the mounts. So first you have the Ensemble Cold Flame Battle Gear, as you can see, and then the Ensemble Lavaborn Battle Plate. With that, you will have these two unique helms, the Molten Inferno Helm and the Arcano Stone Great Helm, that will also match these different sets. So I think these are honestly really cool. And with that, you will also have all the different weapons. So for each of these, you will have, for instance, the gun. You will then have the dagger. You will also have these one-handed axes, which I think looks really cool. And then the polearms, and these are really some super nice polearms. So these ones I'm actually really looking forward to get them because I think the colors and everything on them are super cool. And as you can see, this is basically how big they will be on your character. So these are actually very nice weapons. With this, you will also get these other transmog items right here. So as always, you have a bunch of random ones. So you have all the different ones right here. You then have these different shoulders and you have this helm as well. So these are all the main items that you will be able to get. And then there's probably gonna have like a few other things, but at least these are really the main rewards you will be able to buy during this month. And for once, I think some of you are gonna be pretty happy because these are very unique, very cool. We are getting some full sets with different type of helms you can use, matching weapons, and of course matching mounts. And for once, these are pretty unique mounts. Even though there was one recently that was added to the shop, it's still cool to have these two other colors through the training post. So let me know in the comments what you think about all these different rewards and if you're excited or not for the month of June. And if you also want to see a little bit what we might be able to get later on in August and in July, and especially whether you should maybe try to keep some of your tenders or not, I would recommend you to go and watch this other video I made where I covered all the upcoming transmog items and rewards for the training post for the summer month. So just make sure to go watch that because as you will see, there's some really cool transmog sets and everything that will also be added, and you might want to save maybe just a few tenders for all these other rewards. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos, and in the meantime, I wish you all a great day. Bye!